my channel. I am Sigourney Rosario, and I encourage individuals to boss up in their business, their self-love, and their faith. Welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about time management tips for those that are working a 9 to 5 and those that are having some type of business, some type of side hustle, some type of passion project on the side. So if you're interested, stay tuned and let's go ahead and hop into the video. Number one tip I have if you are trying to balance both is set your schedule. Set your schedule. You are in control of your time, of your energy, of everything that you have going around within your realm of control. And so what that means is you need to set your schedule. So for me, when I first started trying to balance the military with different side hustles, I started to realize that I get distracted very easily. very easily. And if somebody calls me, if somebody texts me, if somebody tries to FaceTime me, I am quick to just stop what I'm doing and just cater to their needs, cater to their desires. And sometimes people just want your attention and they don't even have nothing to say. So for me, I had to put boundaries on my schedule. I had to put boundaries in my relationships. I had to put boundaries in my friendships. And I just really and truly just had to set boundaries and set a schedule that works best for me. I'm a morning person. And so I work the best when I am early in the morning. I got my coffee, I done spent a little time with Jesus, and I'm ready to go. So for me, my schedule looks like I do my business in the mornings, and most of my business in the mornings, and then in the afternoons when I'm just not leaving work and I really don't have a lot of energy, I may spend 30 to 45 minutes on my business, and then that's it. That's my time after, my business. And so for me, it works best that way, that I devote most of my time in the mornings, a little bit of time in the afternoon, and then after that, I shut it down. That's just how I do it. On the weekends, I devote one day towards business. That's my day to get everything done. That's my day to put it all out there on the table and just work hard. And another day I devote to just me, going out in these streets, enjoying myself, spending time with people I care about. And that's just how I do it. So if you are trying to balance the two, you have to figure out what works best for you. Number two, when it comes down to balancing both of them, you have to remember your why. This is so crucial. This is so important because it is easy to get discouraged. It is very easy to just want to give up, to throw in the towel, to feel unmotivated. And if you do not remind yourself of your why, you're going to get lost in the sauce. You're going to get lost in the sauce and you're not going to want to give it your all. So for me, when I created Self-Love Stationery, this is one of our t-shirts. It actually says self-love. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, but when I created my stationery line, I knew that I wanted to encourage women. I knew I wanted to encourage individuals to just love themselves. I know that I wanted to remind each and every person that picks up a pencil, a t-shirt, a notepad, a notebook, that they are beautiful, that they are worthy, that they are just deserving of everything. When I create content, when I create video content, reels, just different things for social media, I want the person that is watching the reel, that is looking at the post, that is looking at the captions to just be reminded of their why, their purpose, and why God created them. So that is my why. Remind yourself of your why. Keep it posted in front of you in your business area. Constantly speak it over yourself because it's gonna get challenging to remember it sometimes, to be honest with you. If you got business and then you got content creation, then you got family, you got loved ones, you got your own personal mental health, you got fitness, it's just a lot. So you have to remind yourself of your why. Number three, I'm going to put take breaks. You got to take breaks. Everything is not going to get done in one day. Everything is not going to get done in 1 week. Everything is not going to get done in 1 year. You got to pace yourself, and you have to realize that you cannot keep up with a full-time entrepreneur. And as somebody who works a 9 to 5 job, I am so guilty of comparing myself to somebody who does it full-time, because it's like, okay, how is she doing boom, 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 in a week, and I'm over here struggling to do boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? You have to realize that, hey, this is my life. I'm in a different season and I'm doing the best I can. So know when to take breaks. Do not sit here and wear yourself out. Do not sit here and break your body down staring at a screen all day, packaging orders all day. You got to know when to take breaks. You have got to know when to take breaks. So for me, again, on the weekends, I devote 1 day towards business. That could be all the Friday night. That can be all Saturday or that can be all Sunday. Whichever day I pick, that's my day to devote to business. More than likely, it will probably be Friday night. Then I'll choose one day to where it's all for me. Baby, I'm out on the Atlanta streets. Baby, I'm out baseball games, football games. I'm out to brunch. I'm out to museums. I'm out just living my best life, okay? More than likely, it's probably a big old Saturday, and I'm out with friends. I'm out with loved ones. I'm just out living my best life with the people I care about, and I may do a little bit of business here and there, just to be honest with you, but it's not anything that's hard. It may be posting something on social media, and then I'm done for the day. Or it may be, you know, getting a YouTube video prepped and ready for the up and coming week. But nothing too hard on myself to where I'm literally working myself all Saturday, all Friday night, and then all Sunday. And then Sunday, that's usually my day for the Lord. Rest in Him, maybe sprinkle in a little bit of business stuff, but it ain't nothing too crazy. So that's the schedule that works best for me. The thing is, your business is important, and you know, making a different stream of income is important as well. However, at the expense of your body, at the expense of your mind, it's not worth it. So know when to take breaks, know when to pour back into yourself, and just realize at the end of the day, God got you. Number 4 is going to be, and this is something that probably a lot of people may disagree with, but this is just my personal opinion because this is my video, okay? I feel like making money is important. However, I feel like you should chase purpose and not money. What I mean by that is some people, they are so quick to chase after money. Everything is about money. They're doing a business just for money. It has no purpose. It serves no reasoning for giving back to others. It's all about the money. They're trying to chase YouTube, chase podcasts, chase all these different things simply because of money. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, if that's what you do, then that's what you do. I personally believe that if you chase purpose, money will be chasing you. Even how small my brand is, there are some deals to where I'm like, no, that doesn't agree with my morals. That doesn't agree with my values. And I'm not about to offer that to my audience because that's not something I align myself with. So money is important. Yes, it's good to make a profit on your return. But again, chase that purpose. Chase your why. Chase serving people and giving back to people. And at the end of the day, money gonna be chasing you, companies gonna be chasing you, brands are gonna be chasing you because you have values, you have core beliefs that you are not willing to waver on, and at the end of the day, God will honor that. Number 5, I'm going to put to show yourself grace. Grace, 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 grace. We love grace, right? I have to show myself grace literally every day. There is sometimes where my to-do list is this long and I probably get this part done. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know what? I'm doing the best I can. I have to remind myself that I work a 9-to-5 job. I have family, I have friends, I have loved ones that I care about. I have my own mental health. I have my own just physical goals that I want to hit. And so for me, you have to show yourself grace. You have to do the best that you can. But at the end of the day, look, I'm showing myself grace. Everything is not going to get done in a day, in a week, in a month. And you do the best you can. You try your hardest to be the most hardworking person that you can be. But show yourself grace if you, for whatever reason, don't knock off everything on your to-do list. Show yourself grace if, for whatever reason, you don't do everything that you should have done in one day. Show yourself grace. It's so easy to show others grace before we show ourselves grace. And know that at the end of the day, you're doing the best you can. Especially being in the military, especially working a 9-to-5 job, it is very difficult to balance that. And so know that you killing it, you crushing it, you're exactly where you need to be, and do not compare yourself to nobody else. Number 6, and this is going to be the last tip that I have for time management. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I feel like this is the core on how to time manage your business and your 9-to-5 job. And I'm going to put submit to God. The reason why I'm saying submit to God and how it deals with time management is because God will give you the blueprint on how to balance both of them. God will show you, hey, this is important right now. Focus in on this. Okay, nope, this is not important. Don't focus in on this. So if you are not submitted to God with your business, with your purpose, with your 9-to-5, you're going to be all over the place. And you're going to be trying to do everything. And it's going to be end up looking crusty, dusty, and musty. Okay? So when you submit it to God, He will show you what you need to focus in on. Like, I have realized that if you submit it to God and you ask God, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to launch? How does my schedule look to where it's honoring towards you? What is something that you want me to stop doing? Because every single offer that you get, you can accept it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it is actually the time to do it. I could be coaching people, but that doesn't make sense for my schedule. I'm already overwhelmed with this stationery business, so it don't make sense for me to do all these extra things. So when you submit it to God, God will show you, this is important right now, this is not important right now, focus in on this. And that is the key to the city. That's the secret sauce, and that's really gonna put you 10 steps ahead, because when you're focused and you know what you're supposed to be doing, you know what God is telling you to do, you're able to run faster versus you stopping and doing this, doing this, coming back to this, and you're all over the place. Submit the vision to God. Submit the business to God. Submit the 9 to 5 to God. And I'm telling you, He will give you the grace to do both. He will show you what you need to focus in on, and He will make sure that He is honored through it. And when He get the glory, when He get the honor, and that favor start to hit your life, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. If you need encouragement, or you know somebody else who may need a little bit of encouragement, please write into my foundation, Letters for Life, where I encourage individuals by writing them a free handwritten letter of encouragement. As always, I love you, but most importantly though, God loves you. I will see y'all on my next video. Peace.